Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So we talked about this yesterday. Ripple is taking over Swift. Institutional interest in XRP and crypto is rising, says Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. And I love this quote, guys. If you go down here, I think what we're doing and executing on a day-to-day basis is in fact taking over Swift. This was the reaction he had when he was asked if they were indeed partnering, and he quashed those rumors. But Brad thinks that they're actually taking them over. In that, we've now signed well over 100 banks. Some of the largest Swift-enabled banks in the world are now using Ripple's technology. So banks are jumping ship. They realize there is a better mousetrap out there, and they're using it. Brad continues by saying, "We feel like we're here to help the banks. Swift is owned by the banks. There have been opportunities where maybe there's partnership opportunities. We haven't been able to bring those to fruition, but we're going to keep focusing on solving the customer problem." Swift said not that long ago that they didn't see blockchain as a solution, and this is shooting themselves in the foot. They didn't see blockchain as a solution to correspondent banking. We've got well over 100 of their customers saying they disagree. Ugh, that's gotta hurt. When banks realize there's better technology that'll save them fees, why wouldn't they jump ship, right? Swift has this it seems like they have this cocky attitude about them, suggesting, well, we've been in the business for 40 years. We know what we're doing. Our technology is good enough. And sure enough, they may be facing a rude awakening. Ripple's xCurrent-powered MoneyTap's live demo shows almost real-time payment with zero fees. And guys, this is a xCurrent product. As we know, xCurrent is part of the RippleNet system. And RippleNet allows users in certain countries. We talked about this with Asia a few videos ago, how even if there are certain countries that aren't necessarily warm to cryptocurrency, we can still get around that by using a technology like xCurrent, which does not use XRP, but since it's tapped into the MoneyTap system through RippleNet, it will use the path of least resistance, namely XRapid, thus using XRP anyway for the transaction. And down here, there's a tweet from eCent that's at EDADOUN, SBI MoneyTap demo. And if you click on this link here, guys, I'll put all these articles in the description. You can click on this link here and watch the demo in live action. And so let's just get back to Brad Garlinghouse for a second. At the same Singapore FinTech Festival, Ripple chief claims central banks already have a digital asset version of their fiat. I'm not going to read the article, but I thought that this comment was interesting, and I'll tell you in a sec. XRP_Canada did send me this tweet here. He retweeted this from the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund. And this is Christine Lagarde, and she's quoted as saying, "I believe we should consider the possibility to issue digital currency with appropriate design. There may be a role for the state to actually supply money to the digital economy." And if you guys don't know who the IMF is, the IMF is the International Monetary Fund. They're an organization of 189 countries working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. Created in 1945, the IMF is governed by and accountable to the 189 countries that make up its near global membership. So the IMF is this organization that kind of wants to moderate economics and, try to promote sustainable economic growth. And so here's Christine Lagarde here on the webpage. But the point is for this, and I got to give credit to XRP_veteran. He did send me this tweet as well. It's a little video clip. I'm not going to play it. So credit to both XRP_veteran and XRP_Canada. Thank you very much, guys, for sending me this. But we got to think of what this means. We should consider the possibility to issue digital currency. If there is a role for the state to actually supply money to the digital economy, how would that money get transferred? Let's think about it. Well, there's already a system that does it, namely RippleNet, which uses XRP to transfer these funds. So think about this. If every country had a cryptocurrency version of their fiat currency, which seems to be where things are going, RippleNet could be used to move these, let's call them digital fiats, of the greenback, the loonie, the pound, the euro, what have you, doesn't matter. But XRP could move them globally in seconds. And how would that help the IMF? Well, it would make their mandate more efficient and effective. Getting money to these countries is sometimes very difficult, and that's why Ripple focuses on exotic corridors. Now we have Christine Lagarde saying, let's start thinking about this seriously. Can you imagine what would happen to the price of XRP if Western countries kind of stepped up, which I have a feeling they already have been, turning their current fiat currencies into cryptocurrencies, and then being able to move those cryptocurrencies with none other than RippleNet, using XRP to transfer these cross-border, the demand would surge. This could be a 589 kind of scenario where we see this kind of volume surging through XRP. I'm not saying it's happening tomorrow, guys, but it's certainly something to think about. But I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.